Hey guys, what's up? MajesticGaming here, and today I am back with another Halo Infinite Collectibles update, this time being a pretty big reveal of the next line of Funko Pops that are going to be released for Halo Infinite. We did get the reveal, not really an official reveal, but we do have the first look at 4 different pops that kind of coincide with Halo Infinite. That's not really surprising too much, but just kind of reinforces some things we've heard in the past few weeks about more collectible stuff, and especially some stuff if you guys saw like the monster reveal with all those weapon skins, it kind of goes in line with that, and just all that stuff. So let's take a look at these pops. Obviously, starting off, the first pop we have is Master Chief. Nothing much to say. Obviously, the MA-40 assault rifle that we've been seeing so much of for Halo Infinite. We also got the Nerf gun for it, so that's cool. Obviously, not much to say. I think it looks cool. It's a cool pose. I'm not a huge Funko fan, but obviously, it's Halo, and I do like interested in the Halo ones, and it is sort of telling of Halo Infinite. So I do think it's cool that we're getting them. But yeah, the Chief one looks pretty solid. Now when things start getting interesting, we do have a look, of course, at the Mark 7 armor, which has been like everywhere, all over the marketing in this game. Oddly enough, everything when it comes to collectibles, we saw like the actual like Jazzwares figures, we saw the Mega Constructs figures, and we've just seen so much stuff like in the collectible realm and for like products about the Mark 7, you really have like nothing to see it in the game really, like barely anything besides some concept art they released super recently. So I do think that's interesting, and it seems like this armor is going to be kind of playing a big part in this game, and also is going to be kind of like what I would say is a big, like, marketable one, like, big marketable armor that they kind of advertise all over for this game. Kind of like for Halo 4, I remember they did that a lot with, like, Soldier and Warrior, and especially with the specializations for that game. And for Halo 5, I also just remember, like, that recruit helmet being everywhere along with Athlon. So once again, that kind of similar thing, and it does seem like Mark 7 is going to be kind of going on with that. Obviously pretty basic color, just like a steel gray thing, and it is going to be coming with that commando rifle that we once again saw all the way back in the demo in July, and of course that we saw with the reveal of the weapon skins, the Monster Energy weapon skins, just a couple days ago. We did get another look at that weapon. So yeah, now it is worth noting, we'll kind of talk about this in a sec, but none of these figures, except for one that we'll get to, say they're going to come with any in-game content for Infinite. Obviously, like I just talked about, we know Monster is going to be coming with it, and we do know that a lot of the Jazzwares figures are going to be coming with in-game stuff, and I'm sure lots of other products are going to be releasing will as well. Then when things get interesting, we have another Mark 7 variant, also with the same command rifle, and this one is going to be having a different color scheme, as you can see, which I also saw people discussing this, and I do think it's interesting kind of talking about how these pops can be kind of representative of the color customization in the game. Obviously, you kind of see how they like work with the helmet and just all around, and I do think this one looks very cool. I like the colors, and it's just pretty cool. Now obviously this is worth noting, if you take a look in the bottom right corner of the packaging, it does say it comes with an exclusive in-game item for Halo 5, or Halo Infinite. Obviously, we don't know what that's going to be, but based on like past track records, I do assume it's reasonable to assume it would be probably a weapon charm, since we do know those are going to be in the game now, or a weapon skin, or just kind of something like that. We also don't see any, like, there were kind of some rumblings about maybe there being a Best Buy exclusive, and I'm sure there obviously will be more in the wave that we just haven't seen yet, but it does seem like at least those 3 figures that we just talked about are going to be, like, you can get them at pretty much any retailer. But yeah, that is interesting that this is the one, unless they come out and, like, say something else that it's a Best Buy exclusive or something, it does seem interesting that this is going to be the only one right now that actually comes with content in the game, which is very interesting. Moving on to the last figure, it is once again a Mark 7 Spartan, this time with a shock rifle, which I'm not exactly sure what that is. I've seen people kind of speculating about what that could be, and that could be one of the weapons we saw all the way back in the demo, or it could be one of the weapons that was kind of leaked with all the Mega Construct stuff, like almost a year ago at this point, like the beginning of 2020. And because there's still so much stuff from those leaks that we haven't seen kind of come to fruition yet. It also is worth noting that this one obviously is a GameStop exclusive, so if you guys want to get this, obviously make your way to GameStop and go look for it. And yeah, that's about it. So it's pretty cool that we're actually getting like a good look at these Halo Pops, and we don't really know what the status of all the Halo stuff is, because there's like so much now with Halo Infinite, which I'm like happy about, because for so many years now it seems like there's not been like no Halo, like pretty much any Halo products related to like Halo 5 that were around when it came out, but obviously it's been a very, very long time. But we obviously have the Jazzware stuff, which we have not really had an update on, but it does seem like those figures, and hopefully all this merch, are still scheduled to come out later this year, even though the game got pushed back to 2021, obviously. But we have the Jazzware stuff, which like we said, we do know does come with in-game content, and then we have the Gaming Head statue, which if you guys don't know about that, I have a video about that I'll leave a link for in the description. But we still don't know anything about that statue. Obviously, I assume when the game comes out, we're going to get some sort of collector's edition. Now we have the Pops, and we just have like the Monster Energy stuff, and just so many different products related to Halo Infinite so far that it's pretty exciting to see everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it for these Funko Pops. I'm sure now that we kind of have gotten this first look, it probably won't be too long until we actually get an official reveal from Funko, where they go through all the content that comes in them, and we'll obviously be able to get a look at the back of the box, which it does say on one of them. On the back of the box, it kind of details some of the in-game content we're going to get, but I'm sure, like I said, it's a good chance it'll probably be weapon skins or weapon charms or something kind of like that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for now. A pretty short video. Just let me know what you guys think about these 4 Funko Pops. What do you think about the in-game content, the shock rifle, and more specifically, what the kind of leaks related to the Funko Pops? And do you guys think these are going to be coming out later this year? Do you think they're going to get delayed? And just what are you guys' thoughts on these 4 Funko Pops, and especially the odd prevalency of the Mark 7 armor that seems to be everywhere for this game's marketing? Anyways, let me know what you guys think about all that. Thank you all for watching. Majestic Gaming.